Hello. Alright. It's been ages since I've done a Total War. It's been ages since I've done Rome as well. But we'll get into it in a minute. I meant to play the DLC the for Troy, but I just never got around to it. Hello, Mr. Crispy. Yeah, I noticed that. It just randomly, I'm not seeing you for months, and then boom, basketball quotes. How you doing? You alright? Long time no see. Have you seen the Warzone map that they've announced? Not a fan of Vanguard personally, from just the look of it, but the Warzone map looks cool. I like the look of that. Right. I didn't fall an angel. Hello. Thank you for coming back. I got my... Oh, you got a... Oh, that's what it is. You got a room now. You're not living with 403 Mexicans. Oh, man. I got banned off of Instagram because... Well, I won't say why, but... I would say send me photos otherwise. Of the room, not anything sus. But, how is it? Is it spacious? How are you, Fallen? Goddamn demon! I didn't care. You're alright, brother. It's good to be back streaming. Not streaming. I don't know how long it's been. I'm back at it now. I'm gonna get back at it. More regular. Now. From now. Oh, are you now gonna start streaming? Did you ever play? Did you play Riders Republic, Chris? Did you play the beta? We gotta get on some crossplay games if you're gonna get into streaming proper now. I think I have an idea of why you got banned. Nah, you don't at all. What are you on about? No. I know you know because you've seen some of the things I posted. To be fair, some of it might have been extreme, but I just, you get pissed off on social media. To be fair though, what I will say is I basically pissed off a big page with some comments on one of their posts. I meant to get under their skin. And then I muted notifications so I couldn't see what they were all chatting shit. There was like 104 of them trying to argue with me. And they must have mass reported me because I went out. I got text and I was like, people were texting me and said, have you banned me? Have you blocked me on Instagram? What's up with your profile? And I got back and it was just like, it just doesn't exist. See, I know why I haven't been feeling top grade. Why? Well, so do I. You lost your streak. No, I didn't play. Oh man, you should have done it. It was well cool. It was well cool. Very fun. Obviously, it's if you're into that sort of thing as well. But it was a fun game. I'm definitely going to get it. But as I say, we've got to get into some crossplay games, get you in. Are you still working at your... Actually, I think you are working at URS, aren't you? Because I remember seeing one of your story posts or something. You said, like, fuck these guys or something. I haven't been eating super nutritional food on the reg. And it fucks your driving test, etc. Eating tons of stuff. I'm of the Spartan mindset. I eat more basic stuff, but you can eat stuff that's going to have micronutrients in, as like vitamins and stuff, Kieran, but it's an uphill battle. You're better off getting a lot of that from supplements. raw honey, for example, raw milk. And then just get your macros, in my opinion, get your macros from food, because even the, just eat basic things, you know, all around. It's so difficult to get the proper nutrition from food nowadays because it's all poisoned. To be fair though, I mean, obviously get your supplements and everything, but to be fair, I've not eaten that healthy lately and I felt great. When you're on a high streak, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Right, so to recap, I'm trying to take England with this one legion here, the Destroyers of Arse. I'm not going to add any context to that. I could attack him now. Oh, thank you, Preston. How you doing, brother? Oh man, it's been... I forgot I had that. I thought I just had the Spartan one. Thank you, Preston, you legend. Right. Sorry, I guess. And also not proper sleep schedule. Yeah, so what I've been doing, I think I told you, didn't I? I'm getting up at sunrise every day, reading for a bit, just to avoid the thing. You know what I mean by thing. But also, if it's sunny, get some early morning sun and get some sun gazing in maybe. Doubles up quite nicely. And if you do that, even just being awake at the time of dawn, it's really good for your circadian rhythm. Right, so yeah, so I'm trying to starve Isuka out. Sorry, this game, it's a pain in the ass because this game won't stay up when I click on my second screen. I want to get into men's fashion of it, and I want to take care of my skin and hair. Wow, you've changed hair now. I've got really great hair, but I don't do the most with it. Don't let that mean you spray it with hairspray every day and kill the follicles, Kieran. Don't make out like I'm talking shit about Preston, Kieran. He asked why your picture was not there. Okay, God, oh of course, told me that there's a big worldwide event coming up and I've got one chance and one chance only to rise up, aka become a risen angel, which I thought was impossible. Is it a big flood again? Don't suppose you could help me build about, could you? Right, see how long we got to stop now. Yeah, so I've not got a good chance now. I could bring another legion in to take it, but I'm not going to because I'm stubborn. And I said, because I'm at a point now where my empire is very big. Not to brag or anything, but my empire's got a huge cock. And I want to challenge myself to take... Really, Britain is the only place that's kind of isolated at this point. Egypt's still knocking around, hence the title. I took Egypt. I thought I'd taken it. Chased Cleopatra across here for about bloody 3 streams across this desert. Then they just turn up sooner or later. They sent like an envoy demanding money or something, saying like, give us money or we'll kill you from Egypt. Kiss, kiss, kiss. And I was like, what the fuck? I've destroyed them. I literally destroyed them eventually. But no, they've got like a little colony somewhere around here. So I kind of want to do the same thing with one legion. I like doing that with Rome because I've got a very good, very leveled up faction now. I really like doing that with Rome, where you just drop one really leveled up legion in the middle of nowhere and sort of hope and pray for the best. Oh, they're getting... Oh, okay. I think I was moving this legion up to deal with them as well. Yeah, it was, I think. That's the problem when you don't play Total... Yeah, I'm doing something up here as well. When you don't play Total War in 7,000 years, you forget what you were doing last time. I think because it's not on my laptop, it's on my phone. Phone is off. This is what Kieran says. Like, Kieran says, oh, you're appearing offline. It's like, no, I'm not. It just does that. Major hair damage and hair product. I'm wanting better shampoo and conditioner. Just use natural water. You don't need shampoo and conditioner, Kieran. Turn it to turning. Natural water is all you need. Right. No, I'll encircle that. I suppose we'll wait. Kieran will never listen to me. He'll listen to me after it's too late. You're calling him an angle. You're not asking if he's an angel, Kieran. You're calling him an angle. He's an Anglo-Saxon. What the fuck? What the fuck? No.
Destination reached.
What? How did that? Where did they come from? What have you been up to, Kieran? I need to get back into streaming these games more. Basically, I'm just sick of you, Kieran, and Tiernan and Preston streaming with them all the time. No, not really. But some days you really give me a headache. No. It's some days I'm not up for a competitive thing, and it's more of a commitment. Because if you're getting everyone on the game, you can't be like on for 55 minutes and then expect to go off and not have Kieran tell you about the meaning of a cult for 50 more minutes. So I need to get. I heard a beeping, but it must have been in the game. So I need to get into these more laid-back games just for some streams. How you doing, Cheesy? You alright, brother? How are you? What? How did he die? I hear screaming. I think that might be my settlement that's screaming. That's always a good sign.
Attack!
Obviously military development. That's... Faction joins your enemies. So I'm alright. Weather's gone to shit. Summer's basically over. Going up to Wales or down to Wales in 17 days. So looking forward to that. Water opens up the hair follicles so your hair loses its nutrients and causes it to dry out. No, it doesn't. Where have you learnt that, Kieran? The internet? Friggin' Healthline. It doesn't. So was everyone bald before 50 years ago when they made Johnson & Johnson shampoo? Did no one have any hair? What it sounds like, Kieran, is you're setting up to waste money and being a consumer. Right. Oh, wait, is this in... Where are we? Oh, no. Okay. Jesus, what, how long until they start starving? 5 turns until they surrender. I'm just wanting to take care of my looks more. Then lift weights more, get more sun, sweat more, do more cardio, you know, bike more. Buying shampoo isn't going to improve your looks. Have you been banned from Instagram again? Like, yeah, it's permanent this time, yeah. I annoyed a lot of Indians. Honestly, Kieran, do what you want. That was me when I was 16, though, and I tell you, it's a waste of money and it's a waste of time, and it's superficial sort of things. If you're trying to look good for women, they're not going to find it attractive if you're using more hair products and hair shampoo and conditioner than they are. It's feminine, do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's my opinion. Haas, thank you for the follow, brother. Hello. Well, my hair is just really dry. Well, are you using chlorinated water? That'll be why. Tisk tisk, haha. You know what I got banned for? I don't even need to explain it, Cheesy. I lift tons of weights. I've just done a bike ride today. Do it more then. You know, you're choosing to spend money instead of spending more time. I'm not saying you're not working out. I'm not calling you a fatty or anything, but that's going to improve your looks a lot more than conditioner. No, well water. You're probably not doing something right then. Hair's dry. Yes, I'm very aware, yeah. How are you anyway? How's the family? Yeah, we're going down to North Wales for a while. Gonna go around and look around. We're gonna go to Snowdon. I don't know if you've ever done Snowdon before, Cheesy, but we're gonna do Snowdon. And we're going around some of the castles down there. Gonna see Anglesey, which is Anglo-Saxon, so that'll be cool seeing that. I did want to go. There's a place off to the west of northern Wales, and in fact, I've got a fucking map right in front of me. Why not just get it up? I don't think it's that. But there's like an island off this coast. It's a very small island, so it's not on here. Off the coast of Wales in real life. And legend says that it was the Isle of the Blessed. I forget, the Avalon in the Arthurian legend. So I really wanted to go and see that. We were going to do that, but no, we're not going to now. The map's a bit weird, actually. It doesn't sort of Anglesey. It's not what it looks like. Anyway, yeah, we're going around sort of here, the north of Wales. I can't believe I had a map literally in front of me and I'm trying to describe where I'm going. I haven't seen the trailer, but only because I know I'm going to get the game if it comes out on PC. If that makes any sense, I want it to be as fresh. If that makes any sense, I've not done Snowden, to be honest, mate. My knees are giving me jip, so struggling to do proper walks. Just get some fucking cyborg legs put in. No, that's shit, though, isn't it? So struggling to do proper walks. That's a proper shame. One thing I started on, and I know you'd do well with it because you're Northern European too. Like I've seen your phenotype. Raw milk and raw eggs. Very fucking good. Really, really good. You feel amazing on them. I'd recommend that, especially if you're having joint issues or whatever. Kai's antics, but to be fair, I've done my share of fighting with fuckheads. What are you on about? I love how we all accept Kai's antics. What are you on about? Oh, the Instagram thing. For joints. It's good overall. It's fucking amazing. Raw, yeah, you can't buy it from a supermarket. You can't buy. I wonder what you're talking about then, Kieran. You can't buy it from a supermarket. You have to go to like farms because there's fucking bullshit regulations that stop them from selling it at a supermarket. But raw milk, unpasteurized, is really fucking good. But only if you got like blue eyes or a lot of blue-eyed genes. Only Northern Europeans can break the lactase down in it. But I've started having it about 2 months ago, and overall I just feel a lot better. Hair feels a lot thicker. I feel a lot more energy. My penis is like the Eiffel Tower in the morning since having the raw milk, and then raw eggs mixed in with it. Don't have to actually literally be mixed in with it, but mixed in with the diet, slonking them or whatever. You feel very good. I'd recommend it because I know how much you're into your walks, so it must be proper killing you not being able to do proper walks. I have to stop using some types of shampoo. There are fuck tons of shit chemicals that fuck hair. Yeah. You gotta remember though, you're young, so the damage of this is not gonna show until like when you say, well, when we had the debate about creatine. When we had that debate about creatine, the damage isn't gonna show yet. Like you have to recognize you're safe. Like a lot of people your age can get away with eating like chocolate and all that shit. You have to realize that the damage isn't gonna show for a couple of years yet. So when I say the shampoo, Teenan's like this and he says, oh, I want to buy this organic shampoo off of Etsy, and I'm looking at it and it's like 200 millilitres for £8. Like just use coconut oil if you're that bothered about it, and then wash it out with warm water. Do you know what I mean? It is killing me, but it also kills when my knees lock after a long work. Are you sleeping enough? That might be that might be it. And I know you love your craft ale and your beers, but it also might be something to consider cutting down on them because they're very estrogenic. I've said this to you. I don't want to lecture you on it, but I said this to you before. That might be something you might want to cut down on or cut out if your knees are starting to get into mead, maybe a bit. Oh, hang on a minute. What the fuck? Oh, there's no way they're taking Tulfordadium. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. Oh, no! There's no garrison in Tulfordadium. Oh, no, that's not good. Hang on. I forget the recruitment system on this game, so I don't know if I'll even be able to get a troop here. Get the Evocati. What? Oh, yeah, we'll be alright, we'll be alright. Someone calling me this time. Hang on, I just got some text. I just got to send a text. I've not drank for a long time, to be honest, mate. I've had maybe one beer in the last 3 months. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything. I'm just sort of recommending things. My mum has similar issues. She's trying to strengthen up for Snowden because she smokes quite a bit. She's trying to strengthen up for Snowden. And for Wales. Yeah, I'm using coconut oil after I wash my hair to moisturise it and put good nutrients in it. That is good, but it can be it can weigh it down a lot. Sometimes I do that at night, but it can weigh it down a lot. But if it's dry, then yeah. It's more diet thing than anything, you know. I used to have a really bad dry scalp, really itchy as well. It's more diet than anything, I think. Since I quit veganism, it's sort of gone away. How much money? Yeah, we got plenty of money. Alright, I didn't recruit them. I don't think... I'll get all the archers. That should be enough to defend against that. They got 6 and we've got 5. That should be enough. Diet is a major thing. I haven't been the best with that. Well, and I know I'll regret it later. Not really. Like, you will, but not really. You're doing something that is massively... It basically makes... with the streaking, by all means be healthy, but at the same time, you can get away with a lot more than most people can. Sugar cravings, suck cock. I agree. That's why you gotta get raw honey. If you want to quit sugar, I don't mean to be rude, I've just got to send some text. If you want to quit sugar, Kieran, get yourself some raw honey and... Hang on a minute. Hoss. There's a lot of hosses following right now. Have you seen this? Hello, Hoss. Just watching the thing pop up. There's about 18 hosses. Oh, is he abusing the Streamlabs update thing? I might have to mute that. Sorry, I'm finishing this text so I can get back on my train of thought. Fuck's sake. I hate having 2 screens. Right, let's sort this out. Get that back up. Hello, Hoss, you major troll. What about Bagger Cum? Did I miss something? Bagger Cum. But I just want to do my best. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was saying. If you want to cut down sugar, replace it with natural sugar. Get yourself some raw honey and just consume that. Whenever you have sugar cravings, just have a spoonful of that. Oh! You remember the Destroyers of Mars? How about I take that? It'll be like the consumers of Bagger Cum or something with a different sediment. Right. I think I was moving... I don't even remember where... Oh, I think I was moving them over to the east, actually. Yeah, I was. That is impossible. Did you see the update for Troy, Cheesy? It looks pretty good. I meant to get it and stream it the first day it came out, but I was just so busy the day it came out. I wasn't busy, actually. I was busy at the time it was going to come out. So I didn't bother with it. Pardon me. Bagger Cum Guzzlers, that's a good idea. I've not installed Troy again. No, fine then. Occupy. We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Yeah, but they've made it like they've fully embraced the fantasy side of it now. So the Minotaur is not just a muscly man in a cow head skull, basically. They're actually like Minotaurs in there. It's pretty fucking cool. Oh, hang on. Enemy army there. Big army. Ah, it's not a very good army though. Actually, Oath. No. Oh, yes, that's quite a few. That's like 7 units of Oathsworn. Oh, could we take that? I think I could take that. Oathsworn versus Praetorian Guard. I think Praetorian Guard will just about come through. But let's get all of this converted. Uburges is the name of this settlement. We'll get the consecrated ground just for the conversion to Latin culture. We'll get the garrison as well. Just we get a bit of. I love the. What is that? I love the Iceni image, the chariot with the blue background. Have you seen the New World mod for Rome 2? I haven't. Is that New World? I'm guessing America. There's a lot of stuff to imply that the Phoenicians and the Carthaginians got to America. Like they found settlements with their languages on it and stuff. So that would be cool if that's what it's a nod to. They just keep resupplying these troops. They've got 4. They really like recognize my danger. Oh my god, it's got the Atlanteans as a faction, and oh my fuck, what? Oh, did you see that, Kieran? Oh, or Atlantis, whichever. That's fucking cool, because I believe a lot of this shit about that. You know, I believe like a lot of the legends. It's on. Oh, it's got Troy. Okay. New World. Hang on, I'm gonna get that up on a tab. I'm not actually gonna search it. I'm just gonna put New World, so I remember. That's pretty new. It is a new world. So I remember to do it. Oh, thanks for telling me, Cheesy. That sounds cool. Yeah, these guys really are not. They're taking me seriously. Just saw some stairs. Oh. Yeah, they're taking me seriously. 4 armies against me.
Let them cower before Rome.
I think they offered peace as well. These fuckers betrayed them and sided with me. Do we upgrade that? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. The barrack is taking ages to build. Right. Keep going with these, though.
Ready for battle. Victory for Rome.
I kind of want. Oh, no, I'm not going to attack. This army is really worn down.
Besieging the
Oh, you know what? One of those armies needs to come up here then. Because that army is really worn down. We will take Bagacum, don't you worry. Jeez. We've taken a kink.
That is impossible. The way is blocked. Lay siege to the settlement. Commander.
I really want to replay The Witcher 3. But I know that if I do, it's going to make the games that I'm currently playing take even longer. A Kinky Bagacum. It's a Welsh name, that is. I've been living off toast and soup for 7 days. Never felt pain like it before. Fucking hell. Yeah, I was ill for about 7 days too. I couldn't even eat during that time. Are you just eating? Do you just want light stuff? For me, it was. I didn't have an appetite. I lost some weight because of it. But also, I just couldn't be bothered washing dishes, so I didn't want to make any food. Also, the Scythians missing. Oh, what are the Scythians in it?
At your command.
I need to do a replay of this, really, as a Scythian faction. I can't remember if they have a faction, but I'm pretty sure they do. Oh fucking hell! Oh my god, how did I not notice Medland's being besieged? They won't take it. Take them a long time. I've got no troops in that vicinity. Are they Iceni? Next settlement of theirs that I take, I'm really going to punish them for it. It's not smart, because Medland's got 14 units as a garrison. So they're not going to take it. They'll have to starve me out for a long time. I'm not even going to reinforce that. Like, I'm not even worried about it.
To victory! Laying siege to the settlement.
Going to download that mod myself. I mean, been a while since I played Rome 2. I don't think you played much lately, have you?
Our treasuries lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might feel the urge to remedy that lack.
I've not spoken to you about games anyway for a while. No. No. 3,000 for what? Non-aggression pact. I want aggression. Wonder what happened to Preston. Did he die? He's probably, to be fair, he's probably watching or has been watching. I just know in his state he's not going to be talkative. You never are. It's understandable. We're going to get back on, oh no, Kieran's not on Sunday. I was going to say we'll do Forest. I suppose Monday then for Forest. Sunday, I suppose we could do Gang Beasts. Something like that. No, mate, don't even get much time to play anything. Although I've been hammering the PS5 since I got it. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I remember now. You sent me a photo of it, didn't you? What game have you been playing? Pretty nice looking controller. I don't really need to see every single move that every faction is doing. What the fuck's that faction? It's showing me everything. It's showing me like people's bowel movements and stuff. Like, just let me play the game. Although not a great deal out for PS5 at the moment. So is it just, how does it work? Is it just like upscaled PS4 games then? For the most part. Battlefield 1 and got rinsed on it. Yeah, so okay, so it's like upscaled. So is it the same as Xbox Series X? They're doing the same sort of thing. I get you. Are these fuckers don't so? Yeah, they're gonna rush out. I'm not sure I could take. Oh, hang on, no. I keep pressing auto resolve by accident. You know what? Yeah, let's get a unit of mercenaries. The destroyers of Ars. Looks like Syracuse is going to fight to my rescue there. Thank you, Braz. Very nice.
Ready for battle.
The signs of Vagan Lothbrok. Where should we attack now? Oh, you want to challenge me, do you, mate? Sigomo. Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach him in time. We got bloody Egyptian archers. Those are from the days when we were chasing Cleopatra around. It goes far, doesn't it? Pontus. I think that's Assyria. Just because there haven't been any PS5 games that got released. God of War 5 and the new Wolverine game. I need to check out this new Wolverine game, because I know I'll get God of War 5, but I'm not sure about a Wolverine game, so I need to check it and just... Did you watch that KOTOR video? Yeah, I watched some of it, yeah. Then I went out there, it was getting dark, and I wanted to just get a little bit of daylight before it went dark. I could... No, that's not the rule. I was about to say I could get up a second. Why the Gallic Federation of... Hang on. Are they allied to Iceni? No, they're just being knobheads. They're just over here for no reason. They're literally over here just for no reason. They've come over here just to be opportunistic. Unless they're at war with the Brigantes. I don't know. I might declare war on them. But those are the rules. I'm not bringing more than one legion over here. No way. See, they're taking ages to capture because they keep bringing... Gallic Federation there as well. You know what? Let's try and buy them out. Let's try and buy them out.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
You won't. Far more powerful than you. Declare your offers. Oh yeah, they're at war with the Brigantes and then my allies. Oh, that'll be interesting. Let's bring down that money a little bit. Still high likelihood of success. Easy. Was the Colossus of Rhodes? Hang on. Scroll up. Some of the PS4 games are upscaled to play on PS5. Some aren't. I think they're getting through them one at a time, aren't they? Was the Colossus of Rhodes a real thing? Hang on. I think I know what you mean by that. I'm gonna Google it. Oh yeah, the thing that with its legs over the thing. Yeah, I think so. It's getting to the point now though. What the fuck? There's a project to revive it. They want to rebuild it. Oh my god. I would pay for that. Can you imagine that though? I bet they'd make it. It would be some like blue-haired lesbian black woman who would be the statue though, instead of a shredded European man. You know it. That's what they'd do with it. Or they'd paint it rainbow colours. But yeah, I think I'm fairly certain it was. Plato and Herodotus spoke about it a lot. But we're at a point now where academics don't acknowledge something unless it's right there in front of their face. Regardless of how many thousands of years worth of academia is written about something, modern day academics, they all think they always know the best, don't they? Right, so they're now at war with the Iceni. I can actually use these fuckers, I think. And that's a very Roman thing to do. Ereviski. I know I said I wanted to take it with just one faction, but I'm gonna be Roman. I'm gonna be Roman. Oh, they'd actually become a client state. Hang on, let's see how much money it will cost to get rid of their self-respect. Alright, that's a lot of money. It's at this point, it's not worth it. It's moderate the entire time.
A token, perhaps a modest gift of coin.
No.
Would have my people see you in a new light.
Yeah, but I want to own you. You're not understanding me. They're not understanding me, guys. It's really annoying me. I want to own you. I own them.
Trade is now ended, and I will accept your proposal. Come to the ale.
Alright, I'll take all of your women as well. Right, let's see. Who else to buy off? No, I'm actually not going to. I have plenty of money. But I want to kill some people. Man, it's easy to be like a tyrant. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Yeah, we're bringing... Oh, wait up. Oh, no, they're allies. Okay. Okay. Ready for orders. Alright, I'll bring them up and we'll finish this army off while we got to head in that direction anyway. Viking show style reshade for Valhalla and it looks amazing. I kind of don't want you to show me it, but I kind of do as well. Got degrees, but they're thick as fuck. I wasn't talking about academia in general. I was talking about more like the, anyway, because you've seen what I share in my stories, so I don't have to spell it out. But I was talking more about historical stuff. But yeah, no, that's true as well. A lot of it's not. A lot of degrees, they're not real world intelligence or like creative intelligence, and those types are fucked. If society collapses, which day by day it looks more and more likely that it will, those types are fucked. When it does. I'm seeing stairs again. Do you want me to link it? Does it show anything like plot stuff or characters in the photos? You know what, maybe send me a screenshot of stuff that you know is not a spoiler. I trust you to determine what's not a spoiler. Maybe a building or something, do you know what I mean? Seeing stairs. Okay, let me explain the context behind the seeing the stairs thing. One time we were playing Warzone and Preston made a cum noise. And I was like, what's going on? Because it looked like we were being ambushed or something. From the sound, he went, oh. And why would you do that? So I thought we were being ambushed or he'd just been killed. And I walked around the corner and he just walked up some stairs. And that was the noise he made at finding a staircase. And ever since then, it's been a recurring thing where if there's a staircase, sorry to have to do that into the microphone, but the context needed to be there. I'd love to know how they made that. It's the same with the pyramids though, isn't it? They said they use copper saws, but they've gone up to the blocks, the exact blocks that the pyramid is made out of, and used copper swords for saws for 8 hours, and they've made that much of a dent, and it's got like 28 million blocks in it or something. So it's one of these things where they'll just, is the stream still up? It's one of those things where it's like, our buildings are quite clearly superior. We know about architecture, we know all about it. Modern time, way better than the past. Meanwhile, look at our buildings compared to this. That's what I mean though, like I can't see them, even if they didn't make it proper politically motivated, if they rebuilt the Colossus of Rhodes and made it, blue-haired lesbian or whatever. Even if they didn't, I can't imagine it would be as aesthetic as the old one. I was gonna say I'm back. Why do I join it here? The timing. This is so fucking weird. Oh, the stairs thing. The blocks were cut perfectly. They were, and the copper saws that they used were far from perfect. And as I say, they got like an inch in 8 hours. They said, oh, well, you need to put sand and water on it and then cut it. So they went and got sand and water and put it in every block apparently, and they cut it. And then they actually did it, and they had a pretty strong guy doing it, and it cut less than without the sand and water. And the Egyptology department just comes up with the same, kind of the same, but different bollocks every single time it's sort of disproven. Because they won't acknowledge that in many ways people in society were better back then. Much smarter. Linked it into the Brotherhood of Darkness. I'm re-listening to the Bane books right now, actually. So break down the reshade. Describe the reshade to me. Unless it was the original, I wouldn't want to see it. I'd like to see it though. If they did it right, I'd like to see it. Because it's not there anymore. It's not like they're going to be building over a pair of like ruined legs or anything. There's nothing there anymore. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I was saying before President, I was like, oh well, we should do Forest on Sunday, and then I forgot Kieran's a Christian, so he's not on Sunday. So we'll do like Gang Race or something if you want, if you're up for that. Not actually had a proper battle today, but it just doesn't make sense to fight these guys when I've got a 100% chance of winning. It makes the colours look EXC. I get that. I know what a reshade is, Kieran. I'm asking like specifics, like what would it change? Oh yeah, I know, but most likely look like the Angel of the North, a rusty mess. Yeah, not just but also almost modern. like the Angel of the North. There's no beauty to it. It's smooth and it's rusty, yeah, but there's just no beauty to it. There's no detail to it. It looks good from far away, but then when you're up close, there's nothing to it. But then these ancient Greek statues, you're up close, and they've got the fucking veins in their arms still that they've carved out after, 1,000, fucking 2,000-3,000 years. A lot of them are damaged and everything, but they've got a really, they've got individual hair strands carved into them. It's mad. I get both sides of it. I would like to see something that big and that colossal, though, if they did it right. But I can't see them doing it right. The Greek governments are not very good. They're some of the more corrupt out there. And there's a big movement at destroying any kind of European nationalism and sort of national pride, and definitely so in Greece. I mean, they supposedly found the tomb of Alexander the Great, where his body is actually buried in Egypt back in something like 2017. You can look it up. And they covered it up because they were scared, because Macedonia was trying to secede at the time from Greece or whatever, and they were scared that it would create too much Macedonian nationalism if they announced that, we found Alexander the Great's tomb. So they covered it up, put literal military rubbish in the entrance to it, covered it with trash, with refuse, rubbish, and turned it into a military zone so you can't get in there anymore. Found his tomb. Yeah, there's a whole thing on it, but basically his body went missing. I need to look into this. Yeah, so basically his body went missing, obviously. No one knew where it was, and they found this tomb that was not attributed to any pharaoh or ruler or anything like that. And they went in, and it was a blend of Greek and Egyptian style, and it had tigers and eagles in, which are a sign of royalty. If you put them in a tomb, it's royalty, and it was a Greek and Egyptian blend. So went missing on the way back to Macedonia or Egypt. Yeah, and I remember reading about it. It was a while ago I read about it, but yeah, the Greek government arranged with the Egyptian sort of, I forget the name now. Archaeological Society, who are very corrupt anyway, to cover it up, basically. Enslaved captives. We did say we were going to punish them, so yeah, we'll enslave the captives.
Your next command. Ready for battle.
Comedian, hello, how are you? TL Comedian. Nice to meet you. Right, we're going to move these up to the north. I'm not sure, because this army is really exhausted up at Flavum. So keep moving them. How do we even get? Oh, do we have to go all the way around there? Yeah. If you see, yeah, a lot of them are pretty worn out by this point. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we got. I've just bought the Gallic Federation's sort of allegiance, so that'll help us, I suppose. Oh, we got these guys here as well. Oh, they're Brigantes. Okay, maybe we can take it now. Oh, they're not showing up as allies though. Like, they're not showing up as reinforcements here. That's a bit weird. Keep them in circle then. Are you a historian? Not sort of professionally, but I read into a lot. Yeah. Have a look at the pics, guy. Nice. Swear by the gods that there are no spoilers. He loves. I love history, but I can't say I'm a historian as though I've got 5 degrees. Do you know what I mean? I own a lot of sort of antique and sort of potentially not allowed books. I think I read a lot about history that a lot of people might not know. Screenshots. Bring this over onto the main screen. I like it. I was going to say there's not enough screenshots. I bet there are more screenshots, but you've sent me the non-spoiler ones. I do like it. I get it. It's nice, those. I wonder what books they are. I used to have one back here. And I don't have it back here anymore, let's just say that. Map looks kind of strange. In the game. Why? What's up with it? Down here? At the bottom right or up here? I've not got any visual mods on or anything. So this is just Rome. Celtic Isle. Ah, I get you. Celtic Island goal, yeah. Sort of had it at a weird angle as well. I keep the north side of the camera north most of the time. Makes it easier. Right, bringing them up. Do you have any experience with Total War games, comedian? I don't know. Oh yeah, North Africa. Okay, yeah. There is. Yeah, I'll show you this. I'll get you closer. It's mad. It is absolutely mad because the Galatians down here. I remember taking Libya and Egypt, and I was expecting to find a really big Egyptian faction. I didn't. They were really small. Destroyed them for the most part. They still exist over down there a little bit, but. And I came here and I saw Celts, and I was like, "What on earth is going on?" And then I seen that the Celts had literally just moved all the way down from. Maybe they're not Celts, but you know what I mean. All the way down from Asia Minor. I think they're like sort of Scythian type, aren't they? I thought it was Iceni. Oh yeah, and Iceni. Yeah, well, Iceni are pretty funny as well because they've come from Britain. When I landed in Britain, it was completely untouched. It was all the original factions there. So I set a challenge to myself to take the Isle with just one faction and a bit of Roman sneakiness, i.e. like buying their allegiance and stuff. But yeah, Iceni had like some settlements down here. They got, is that one there? No, that's Syracuse. Bit of everything everywhere. Yeah, Iceni, they had a few down here. They've been quite aggressive actually for such a small faction, because they didn't rule the whole of Britain. They really only ruled the south, but now they have the south and the north. But it's pretty cool. I like that because like you've just seen, you could have a different thing with everyone. Like someone could put 100 hours into it, and a different person could put 100 hours into it, and it'll all pan out completely differently. I'm playing for 6 years, more experience than me then. I've been playing this since playing Total War since Rome 1 and Medieval Total War 1, but that was just sort of casually back then. It's only in the last couple of years that I've got quite sort of non-casual about Total War games. I asked this everyone that comes on the stream and that has played the Total Wars. Did you ever play Total War Arena? I was in love with that game. Thank you, Kieran. Appreciate it. I'll have a look in a bit. Some reckon it's in Venice under St. Mark's Cathedral. So I'm sure there's stuff to back it up and explain it, but it's a bit of a stretch. If you want, I can try and link it to you on Discord at some point. As I say, I was living in Cornwall at the time when I found out about this thing with Alexander's tomb. So it was a good few years ago now. But I'll look it up and I'll send it over to you. Not on Instagram, of course. I don't think I'll be getting back on Instagram. To be fair, I don't even regret it. It was funny what I said. Oh, we can take it now. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance now. It was funny what I said that got me banned off Instagram, but also at the same time, I've had so much more free time. You waste so much time on things like Instagram, or I do anyway. Rome 1 is way more older, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is, but those were the two games that I started with. If that makes any sense. Like, those are the two games that they were both out at the time. Medieval 1 and Rome 1 were both out at the time. That's what I mean. I'm playing since 2016. What's your favourite Total War? For me, it'd have to be controversial, my choices, but it'd definitely be this, Thrones, and Troy. I love Attila, but it just doesn't run well. I wish they'd like revisit that and fix that. St. Mark was buried in Alexandria. The Venetians found what they thought was his tomb and took it back to Venice, but could actually be Alexander. So they found the wrong tomb and took it back. I get you. Yeah, did you ever play Total War Arena then? I proper started to play it. I'm not so experienced actually. It's quite a few years you've been playing for it though. I love Total Wars though. Oh, we're back in this place. Or unless they've just reused the layout of it. So, okay, where are my allies coming from? Oh, it's not telling me, is it? Alright, I'll start off down here then. Because they're going to have troops and ships. So I'm going to rush the settlement and whatever troops are in there, hopefully take it before their main force arrives. And control the beach here. Spread out. I'll probably use the Actually, no, I use the legionary cohort for that because the mercenaries I think will be really good for a charge unit. Oh yeah, I forgot we got these spearwomen. And I got them as a meme and I sent them in first expecting them to die, but then they were just like destroyed. So I've kept them now. They're just so funny, like they're just screaming and stuff. You'll hear like loads of manly shouts and like roars and all this, and then just hear this one unit of crazed women screaming. Alright. Yep, thought so. See how noisy they are? No one else is talking. Oh, hang on, I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Like, cap it before they come in. Oh, we've got allies up there, though. Very nice. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... Looks like they're gonna disembark on the beach. We'll divide and conquer. I'm not gonna spread my forces. Oh, their front line's chosen sword as well, so we'd be there for a while. I started with the Rome 2, which I liked so much because of its ancient setting atmosphere, and I went on with the Attila, Three Kingdoms, etc. Are you a fan of Attila? I do love Attila, it just doesn't run well for me. It's got like issues with the way that it uses CPU power. They got a pretty big army they have. Oh my god, wow. That was a good choice. Yeah, they really don't stand a chance. I'm gonna let them do most of the fighting, I think. Again, that's the Roman thing to do. I've put these guys into loose formation. You know what? Actually, that's a bad idea. I can't cover as much ground if they're not in loose formation, but you don't want to put well, they're not Praetorian Guard, but you don't want to put heavy units really in loose formation. I don't think. Warriors eager for blood. Just gonna play pretty. I wonder which side I should attack from. This side, which has farmers on, or this side, which has chosen sword nobles on. Lack of content made Attila so unpopular, I think. I liked some of the mechanics they brought into it, and I feel like it was the least casual, in my opinion. I really liked that about it, but I get you. I get what you're saying. I do think Rome 2 is the king, though. I like Thrones of Britannia. It's a small game, obviously, but I love the setting. But I think Rome 2 really is the king. We might need to extend the line. Let's get the crazy women in. Oh no, yep, we really need to. Why would you drop your painted ones off last? That's stupid. Get them in first. See, I've wanted to look into the mods that are available for Valhalla, Kieran, but it's risky. I'm surprised you've done it, to be honest. Oh, they've got a good flank in, you bastards. Oh, smart of them, but how very smart. It's alright, we got it. We'll be alright. Also, this game runs amazing, right? On so many devices, it runs so well. And that's what lends it. There is so much thing that could have been added in Attila. What would you would have liked to have seen in it? Oh, here come the painted ones. Really? I'd love to just use the archers against the painted ones, not challenge them, but... Oh, these guys. Oh, I've got 2 more units here that I just forgot about. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not good. Let's see if we can intercept them. Did my allies lose or something? It actually looks like on land at least they've lost. Campaign with Arabic Caliphate, for example, buying Byzantine Arabic. Oh yeah, that would have been good. Suppose so, yeah. Didn't think of that. As I say, I liked the mechanics that they introduced in it, and I liked how non-casual it felt. But yeah, I get you. These are not shooting a lot right now. Oh, I have really overestimated my allies here. They have got absolutely pummeled. I mean, they're winning, but I don't know what happened to the rest of the troops. It's alright, though. We're absolutely clapping them there. Destroy these, and I think we'll pull back a little bit and reform a line. Rome 2 and Thrones are race games. I love them. They're great. They're absolutely great. Take him out. Come on. And then I think we could actually just flank them here. You know what? I am going to do that. Let's just flank him and regain some better ground. Kind of sacrificing this unit here, though. It's a big force. So I don't. So I'm gonna go and try and. You know what? I shouldn't do it with all of them. Bring 1 unit back. Because what I want to do is I want to capture the main capture point. Ah, they're not in skirmish mode. Bollocks. Fuck. We should get a good flank going, and we can capture their command point. Very nice. Where are you finding the mods, Kieran? Oh, okay, it's panned out quite nicely here, actually. Got a good flank going here. Oh, Nexus, okay. We hunger for blood and battle. Oh, these guys are struggling a little bit. Oh, they're winning slightly, but damn. It's a strong archer unit. It's probably not even worth the gamble losing a general over no, they're dead anyway. Over an archer unit. Oh. That looked a lot more difficult than it was. They had a massive troops. Well, my allies did help a lot, I think. It said they only lost 155 troops. It says I lost more troops, but I don't know what happened to the rest of their ground troops then. They had a pretty large, substantial amount of units on the ground. Unless they just pulled them out, I don't know. How do mods work with Valhalla, though? For Ubisoft, I mean. Good battle. Is this a bag of cum settlement? Sorry, I didn't see that coming. No, this is Flavum. The bag of cum settlement, that'll be its own saga, its own stream. Yeah, that one's over there. I came up here. Cum wasn't at the top of my priorities at that point. But no, I came up here because I was already besieging this place. And they were like, the men, as you can see here, I think you can see that on the stream. Their health was like really low. So they needed backup. But in the end they didn't, because I've just bought the Golix Allegiance. Did I buy them, or are they? No, yeah, I bought. Was it them that I bought, or are they in my client stay? I can't remember. I think I bought them. Yeah, reshades you have to install them manually. Damn. I really like non-streak Preston, because he's a ghost, and then randomly he'll just say one word randomly.
Commander.
Yeah, we'll take bag of cum next time. I think tomorrow. Can I be on? I think I'll probably be on. Maybe. I don't know. If not, I'll do a long stream day after. Me when I realise ghosts are wine. It's mad how long I've been playing this game for, and I'm still not bored of it. Like, I'm looking at these settlements now and I'm getting like deja vu, not deja vu, but I'm getting the memories come back of, like, it must have been a year ago now, of fighting for Toulouse and Berdegala and Massalia. I love Total War games, they're so cool. Like, I remember it was like a 45 turn struggle just for this area. What is it? This Cisalpine Gaul. I capped it for a while, and there was like a stalemate in these valley entrances here. You can't go across a lot of these mountains, so there was a stalemate here. And I remember at one point they managed to push through with a bunch of really decent troops. They took like Toulouse and Massalia. They besieged that a few times actually. And it was just the most Roman thing. Like, it felt like the start of Gladiator. You know, like the first battle scene. It all felt like that. It was really great. And that first thing was hat arse. Was it really? That one the first time? Sure. Fucking Valhalla, another thick as fuck update. I didn't get one. It's like the thing with Preston and Conan. You said there was a 20 GB update for Troy. I only got a 12 one. And I've not got an update for Valhalla. I'm sure it was. Maybe it was. Maybe that was what sealed our friendship. That was the pact. You're like, right, you name your legion arse, something arse, and I watch a bunch of your streams, mate. It's not looking good for Iceni. They've got this massive set on my head though. I want to see what the layout of that is. Really. But I've just put a bunch of this settlement's not going to make me much money. It's mainly garrison buildings, but I put a bunch of them there because I feel like they might try and retake that. It's quite vulnerable. What are you doing with this up here? Why has he brought them up here? What the fuck is that? Iceland? No, that's not Iceland, is it? Oh no, that's is that Denmark? No, yeah, that's somewhere in Scandinavia. Struggle taking Britannia, always the ones that put up the best fight. it's accurate. I mean, let's be honest. Let's not kiss our own asses, but it's accurate. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I wanted to do, as I said, was I wanted to take the place with one legion. This one legion. Maybe I'll rename them the Destroyers of Britain after. I don't want to destroy the name, but they've accomplished much greatness. But they were really untouched. Like, no one had taken them. It was just the Britain tribes there, and nothing else. Like, no one had encroached on the settlement. You should do some streams of Alien Isolation because Kai said to watch all the streams. I will. I'd love to see Preston do that. Kieran, mate, that involves money. I'm rich, but I've lost my safe. Or it involves claiming the game when it's free on Epic, not being a muppet. What he wants to do, Kieran, is he wants to wait for a webcam, which will be never, because he seems like he'll never buy one. That's what he's waiting for. And I can agree, it would be more interesting if he had a webcam. Suppose we'll push east then now. We've got everything here. We control basically all of Western and Northern Europe. My favourite places. So I suppose we just push east with these units. Send one into... I can't tell what this is. I think that's Sweden there. I can't tell. It looks weird on here. Send one up there. Send one into this land if we can even get up there. I think we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, so I think we'll send 2 legions up there. We've got 3 here, I think. Oh, no, not. I've got 2 legions, really. I'll let them rest. I've got one there as well, though. So, yeah, 2 legions up here. And that little army. I might disband that little army actually because their mercenaries are just going to cost more money than they're worth. And then with Legio Gallica, we're going to push east and take these. It's quite ironically named. Another thing I love about it is these are the same sort of... Obviously they've been replaced with different troops, but these are the same legions I've been using since the beginning of the game. It's really cool to think about. So I'm just going to check who, before I end, who it was that I bought. Your client states. Oh yeah, no, the Brigade, yeah, Gallic Federation, they're my client state now. Comment, that's pretty mad, but the maddest was when I managed to convince Sparta, who had a pretty decent sized kingdom at that time, I think. Maybe not so big, but when I managed to convince Sparta to be my vassals. Preston's cyberpunk character, he looked like Shaggy. I've returned. Thank you for returning, Fallen. Hello there. Hang on. I'm behind on the chat. Not on Epic. It was on Epic on Steam, but you've missed out. It was free on Epic. I'll get on my Christmas or birthday. Bro, just borrow my webcam. It's not hard. It'd have some sticky stuff on it though. You'll have to swim to get here, but pretty cold weather, and there might be some scralings along the shore. You watch shit webcat comma What, did you restart the game then, Preston? Helped him with his save editor and made him attractive. What, like he oh, you got him a character, like, yeah, with a mod. Lugii is actually a Slavic tribe. Let me see where the Lugii are. Are those guys there? Alright, I get what you're saying. Because I said that they're Gauls. include? Yeah, let me find them. I've lost them now. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, just north from... Okay. Oh, yeah, not thought about that. We're kind of encroaching into the Slav lands now. We have been for a while, actually. It's just because there's so many Gallic and sort of Celtic factions around here. And they've become, like, the biggest in this world on my playthrough. When you're scrolling along like this, you forget you're not... Well, I forget I'm not in Gaul anymore. Do you know what I mean? Feels like I'm in Gaul because there's all these Gallic factions. Not them, obviously, but... Bowie and all this. Would be a bit crusty. Yeah. For all of Kieran's use. I won't play it on Epic, never. Preston, shut up. Man, it's sad to see how limited Cyberpunk character customization is. The mods are insane. I thought it was alright. My character looked okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's limited, but it depends what you're trying to do with it. Weird that they've made a penis and vagina customization on Cyberpunk, but like not. I don't know how you think it's limited, Kieran, but let's assume it is limited. It's weird that that was put in the game. Mine look like Harvey Price. On Cyberpunk. I didn't know you played Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, Katie Price's. Hello, you cunt. I forgot he existed. He's still out there causing trouble. See, be careful, Kieran, with the mods. Looking up the mods, because there's there will be spoilers on the mod list. Just be careful. I've seen it for other games where people like put an end game thing in to mod like a weapon or something earlier into the game, but there can be spoilers involved with that and involved with the descriptions and stuff. So just be careful. Oh, what a Alright, I think we're going to get off now. I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely the day after. If tomorrow, it'll be another Total War. If the day after, it will probably be... don't know, Gang Beast and maybe Alien vs Predator. We'll see though. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you to Comedian for joining. It was nice to meet you, brother. Thank you for the 12 hosses that have followed. It's great to add you to my forces. And thank you for the resub, Preston. I appreciate that as well. Gonna give that New Worlds mod a go. Yeah, I've still got. I'm gonna do that as well. I might do a whole fresh playthrough for it. That's really. I'll read into it. I can't believe they've done Atlantis in it though. That's well cool. Wow. Yeah, I need to get more. I need to get into. Oh, they put Troy in. That's very interesting that they'll put Troy in. I wonder if they'll borrow some of the units from Troy Total War. Did he try and make Keanu Reeves or something? See, mine looks like a Viking. He looks like short-haired Ragnar. Alternate history, man, it's awesome. And a lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time, a lot closer to what actually went down in history than what is put in the history books. That is very cool, though, that you've done that. I'm definitely going to do that. Cheers. Oh, you are from Russia. Wow, okay, hello, Mr. Russian. That's well cool. I love Russia. I love Slavic culture. he says after not recognizing a Slavic tribe, but I really do. I listen to a lot of Slavic, a lot of Russian, a lot of Polish traditional music. Ah, I didn't know you're Russian. You speak very good English for Russian as well. Much better than my Russian as an Englishman. Have a look at Preston character before I helped him on stream. So is this before or after the help, Kieran? Dos Vedania. I've just said something. Have you just got me to say something really bad? In Russian. Oh, goodbye. Das Vidania. Would I do that to you? I think you're probably one of the only ones that would have the balls to do something really bad like that. Oh, before the help. Okay, good. Also, Slav King Boris is one of my favourite YouTubers as well. I have no idea if he's Russian, but he acts it, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you all for joining. Been a pleasure speaking with you. Have a great night, everyone. Or day, whatever it's for you. And bye-bye. See you tomorrow or the day after. Bye-bye.